Guys, I believe everyone has seen what has taken place after the sentencing of the Inspector General of Police, Mr. Gilbert Masengeri. And we have seen that the security details and driver of High Court Judge, Mr. Lawrence Mugambi, have been disarmed and withdrawn after sentencing the acting Inspector General of Police, Mr. Gilbert Masengeri, to 6 months in jail for contempt of court. This is the highest intimidation so far. This is also the highest level of impunity we have seen in Kenya in the recent time. Today, the Chief Justice was forced to come out and air her grievances and frustration while still defending her officers. I would like you to watch and listen to what our Chief Justice had to say concerning the intimidation and impunity of the acting Inspector General of Police, Mr. Gilbert Masengeri.
Inspector General was subsequently found in contempt and sentenced on 13th of September 2024. In the wake of this ruling, a disturbing action was taken by the National Police Service over the weekend. The security detail assigned to Honorable Justice Mugambi were disarmed and withdrawn. This deliberate and punitive measure represents a direct assault on judicial independence, an affront to the rule of law, and a violation of the principles enshrined in our Constitution. Article 160 of the Constitution unequivocally protects judicial independence, stating that the judiciary is subject only to the Constitution and the law and shall not be subject to the control or direction of any person or authority. Additionally, any benefits or conditions of service related to a judge's position, including their security, must not be varied to their disadvantage, particularly in retaliation for the lawful execution of their judicial duties. Security for judges is an accrued benefit that cannot be withdrawn whimsically. The act of withdrawing the security of a sitting judge following a judicial decision that displeased certain authorities is deeply concerning. It sends a chilling message to the judiciary and indeed to the public at large that those entrusted with upholding justice and safeguarding our rights can be intimidated, that judges can be bullied or retaliated against for their rulings. Such actions erode public trust in the independence of the courts. They also undermine the very foundation of our constitutional democracy and pose a risk to disregard of our institutions and descends to lawlessness. If dissatisfied with a judicial decision, the appropriate recourse is to appeal to a higher court. Indeed, we are aware that an appeal has already been filed and is waiting to be heard and determined. We caution, however, that retaliatory measures against a judge or judicial officers have no place